sure to check out Ageless Geeks for your figures and collectibles.
So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredon18 here, and today we do have my last Toy Fair video, so we're going to take a look at the very tiny display that we have from mafex. They just had their Kingsman, Secret Service figures, and RoboCop on display along with John Wick, which they keep delaying, and it's irritating the hell out of me. He better release in March. He got pushed back from January to February, and now February to March, but the figure does look awesome, and I'm really excited for it. And then next year, we will take a look at 1,000 Toys, tiny little display as well. And 1,000 Toys did have their Hellboy stuff on display, so we do have the painted prototype of Hellboy, which should be releasing, I think, around the summer, and then behind him, we do have the unpainted prototype, once again, of Abe Sapien. The next year, we have some Devil May Cry 5 figures, and we have Nero on the left and Dante on the right, and I really love that they gave them cloth trench coats. That's such a smart idea to put on a 6-inch figure instead of like a clunky plastic one. And next here we have the 3A Bumblebee on display, and this thing looked beautiful in person. It even does on video, and even the promo pics that they posted as well. Very excited for this one to release. I'm not a big Transformers fan. I mean, I like them. I dig the movies and stuff, but I'm not a big figure collector of Transformers, but definitely have to get that Bumblebee. And I forgot what this figure is from. It's from a video game, I believe, but it looked really damn cool, so I figured I'd put it in the video here. Alright, so now moving on to the most disappointing figure company at Toy Fair. Once again, they were last year, and they are again this year. So we are at Tamashii Nations booth now, and we do have their upcoming Dragon Ball figures that are going to be releasing this year. There is the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, then we do have the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and the new Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and they all look great. I'm excited as hell for all of them. I'm always excited for an SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figure to release, and it looks like Goku's neck is broken there. Whoever displayed that. Then back there we do have the Android 21, looking pretty damn good, if I may say so myself. And then next to her we do have the Great Saiyaman, which I should be getting in this week, by the end of this week, or beginning of next week, or maybe by the weekend. And then next here we do have the Super Boo, which looks fantastic. Always impresses the hell out of me when I see this figure on display. It's going to be one hell of a badass action figure, but they didn't even have Broly on display. I think they put him out the next day, and I only went Saturday, so wasn't able to see Broly. And next here we had some of their statues on display. That Broly one just looks amazing. The Goku one as well. The Tamashii buddies were down there as well. Then we do have the Dragon Ball model kits. I don't know if that Goku one is actually, but I did review the Bulma one with the bike. And over here we have more of the Bandai Figureize model kits. Thinking about getting that Gogeta. Let me know if you want me to get that figure. I pretty much got all of those besides Vegito and the Vegeta right there. And then over here we have some tiny little figures that look pretty cool actually, and I feel like getting them. I don't know what line they are. I know they're from Bandai because this is Bandai Tamashii Nations booth, so it is a Bandai product, as you see right there. So let's move on to something else now from Tamashii Nations. And next here we have their Harry Potter stuff, and all the kid figures did release, but I did want to show off Severus Snape, which looked great in person. If you are collecting this line, you definitely should get Snape. He is one of the best characters from that entire movie series. And then next here we had the Naruto statues. No, there was no SH Figuarts Naruto figures on display. Yes, it is extremely disappointing and so damn irritating. I mean, statues are cool, but you can't do anything with them. I mean, you just put them up there and that's it. You can't articulate them and switch up their poses. We want SH Figuart Naruto figures, so hopefully they'll come back soon in the line because they are put on hold. And next we have the Bandai Star Wars model kit figures right here. We have Darth Vader, C-3PO, R2, Boba Fett, General Grievous, and a few other characters that I just missed and couldn't name quickly. And then we do have their movie realization Star Wars figures. That Kylo Ren looks dope as hell, man. If you collect this line, it seems like that is going to be an awesome figure. And the Captain Phasma looks awesome as well. Those two looked really cool. I know the other figures, I'm pretty sure, already released that are behind them, but those two did look pretty awesome. I don't know if C-3PO did release, but I know all the Stormtroopers did already. I'm pretty sure they did. Then we do have their manga realization line. So we do have the Wolverine here, and I do love the shiny look to the yellow and the blue on his armor. I think that looks really cool. The claws are pretty unique looking, and it does look like a samurai-ish type Wolverine. We have Captain America, the Deadpool, Iron Man, the Black Suit Spider-Man, and I believe that's War Machine behind the Spider-Man. I mean, it is a unique looking line and pretty cool to collect, you know. And next here we do have the Transformer model kits, and I don't know if this is Bandai or Hasbro. It might be Bandai, but all of these look so damn awesome. Sorry, some people walked by and I had to put the camera down. Right there, I forgot the name. I didn't read it on there, but right here we do have Optimus Prime. And this one looks really cool. I'm thinking about starting to collect these. I'll make speed build videos of them and review them. We do have Bumblebee right there. I don't know all their names, so sorry if I can't name them all. And I believe this is another Optimus Prime, which looks even cooler than the other one, unless they're the same. And I didn't just notice that. And then we do have Thunder Cracker right here, which also looks pretty cool. I mean, these are cool looking figures for freaking model kits, you know what I mean? And then I don't know who the hell that is, but also looks pretty nice. What's his name? Oh, that's Starscream. Okay, I know who that guy is then. And then right there we have Nemesis Prime. I think that was Megatron on the bottom left, the first one that I showed, but it's a pretty cool looking setup right there. And I don't know what these are. I think these are from Hasbro. These things look so damn awesome. Are these the Transformers that a lot of Transformers collectors collect? These Hasbro ones? Because they do look dope as hell. Who's that star? Somebody right here in the front looking sick as hell. Very cool looking figures. I'm surprised Hasbro makes these because Hasbro just makes more like basic stuff, you know what I mean? And then we do have the Megatron, which also looks awesome. It's an unpainted prototype, as you can see right there. Then in the back, we have this beast. I cannot read his name because I am blind, but this thing looks so damn cool seeing it in person on display right there. So let's move on now. And back to SH Figuarts right here, we do have their Cowboy Bebop line, which is a new line that they are starting, and we have Vicious right here in the front. I know a lot of people are excited for this character. I need to watch this series. I never watched it before. I think I just saw the first episode. Then we do have Spike there in the back with his cigarette, and I believe he's included with his jacket as well. And then they did have the Swordfish on display. I believe that's Spike's ship that he flies around in space and from planet to planet, which looks pretty cool, actually. If you're a Cowboy Bebop fan, this is some stuff you'll want to get. And now for the only reveals Tamashii Nations had at Toy Fair, their SH Monster Arts Godzilla King of Monsters line. So we do have Godzilla here, which is pretty much a re-release of the original 2014 movie Godzilla figure, but what I really liked here is Rodan. This looks awesome, but like I said, I think NECA's Rodan does look a little bit better, but I'm definitely going to get both from each company. And they also had their Mothra on display, and I think NECA's is much better than Tamashii Nations here, but it does look really nice, especially the wings, the coloration, and everything. But what I found really cool is how massive of a figure King Ghidorah is. This thing is freaking huge, man. If you saw this in person, I'm going to zoom out the camera a little bit so you could see King Ghidorah next to the other monsters, but that is a beautiful looking figure, so I'm glad I did pre-order. You see how massive King Ghidorah is compared to the rest of them? That's going to be one tough battle for Godzilla, Rodan, and Mothra in the new Godzilla movie, which I can't wait for. Right, so now moving on to Storm Collectibles, which was one of the best toy companies at Toy Fair this year. We are here at their Street Fighter booth, and they are going to be making a Sagat, and this thing looks fantastic. I'm not a Street Fighter fan, but this figure really does look amazing, and I know a lot of people are going to be super excited about that. And then they are making another Cammy, a different version of her, which looks pretty cool. I know a lot of people would have preferred her more classic costume, but at least they're making some form of Cammy now. I thought they already made a Cammy. I might be thinking of SH Figuarts, and then they did also reveal Guile, which is definitely awesome because he is one of the most popular main original characters from Street Fighter. Looks pretty damn cool. They gave him like a real dog tag chain right there with the dog tags. And over here, I believe this is their King of Fighter stuff. And I wasn't able to get everything because in the back right there, there were people all set up with cameras and everything. So I couldn't get back there to get a look at their Gears of War figures, so I do apologize for that. But I do have some pictures that I could show you at the end of the video, but that was a new character from King of Fighters with the reddish-orange hair. And then we do have this guy here, which Caillou, I believe his name is, which just recently went up for pre-order. And then Omega Rugal, I believe, was just released, I believe. And then next year, we're moving on to their Mortal Kombat stuff. All right, so last, this is their Mortal Kombat stuff along with their Injustice figures. Now, we do have Baraka here, and this thing looks beautiful seeing it in person on display. Very excited for this to release. I believe he's releasing in April, and just like I said, man, this figure looks fantastic seeing it in person. So very, very hyped for this release here. And then we do have Cyber Smoke and Cyrax as well, and these better be releasing after Baraka. I'm sick of seeing them and not being able to own them, but Cyrax, also a beautiful looking figure. Looks like there's more paint detail, like a wash in the yellow, and it just looks really nice and just brings out that nice paintwork and detail in the figure more. So really, really hyped for these to release. Like I said, I hope they release after Baraka. And then I believe Cyrax is going to be included with that sphere-looking accessory with that green translucent netting, because I believe that's one of his weapons in the game. And the Cyber Smoke looks just as awesome. We also need Sector. And then in the back here, this is what I was very excited to see from Storm Collectibles, and it is their Injustice Bane. And I'm on the fence about it, man. I don't know. It looks kind of weird. Like, the detail looks amazing, but maybe it's the proportions. Like, his head looks way too tiny, and his legs look a little stubby. You know, he looks a little off, but it still looks like an awesome figure. And then we do have Darkseid, and for some reason, he looked more awesome seeing him on display compared to New York Comic Con. And then last here, we do have Lobo, and this figure looks so damn cool. I'm still not sure if I'm going to get it because I don't really know much about the character, but maybe I will have to collect this Injustice line because all three of them really did look cool. But that is all I was able to get from Storm Collectibles booth, so I'll show you the pictures of the Gears of War figures.
And before we wrap this video up, I just wanted to show you Storm Collectibles Gears of War figures. So right here we do have Cole, and I think the figure looks awesome. It looks like he will be included with a decent amount of accessories as well. And then next here we do have Marcus, and these are the two main characters you play as. I remember playing as both of them in Gears of War 2, but I think they both look pretty damn cool. If you're a Gears of War fan, you must be really happy about these. But anyway, that was my last video of Toy Fair 2019. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about all these figures in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, oh well, I guess you didn't like it. But thanks for watching. I will see you later. Lots of really good figures coming soon.